You want the special. Okay. Mardi Gras special. I remember there was one year where I was a week ahead and I was wrong about Mardi Gras. I was like, oh damn, it's next Tuesday. That's Mardi Gras. But I double checked and checked and double checked, and I'm pretty sure 100% that I got it right this time. As me special. Okay, this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna say hello to everybody. Hi guys. No boogers in my nose tonight. Woohoo! Hey, Gawky. I yeah, I set up a little thing for Pumpkin, so I don't know if she gonna be with us or not. But I wanted to do this just to make sure that that we zoomed in nicely on the cards tonight. Okay, so I was gonna dress up, you guys, but I got lazy and time just kind of flew by. I'm like, anyway, I really do like working with my hand, you know, like with the cards with my hands. You can just see the cards better, right? Yes, I did set that up. Thank you, Guaki. I made sure to go. It's an extra step, but I made sure to go in the advanced mode and make it members only chat. So I did it ahead of time. Something I remembered. Okay, so let's check it out. See how the altar changes when I don't know. It's just a funny little new trick that I figured out, and it will help with the so things don't look blurry and whatnot. And I've got instead this time of you seeing my face, you can see these cute cards that have masked people in them, and you can see my mask in the back, and yeah, so this kind of gives you this is from Whispers of Love, and it's honesty is essential. Speak with love and truth. And see there, it's not like Doreen's card, which is kind of like, I don't know, it's just not the same energy. Doreen's is kind of accusatory, and the Whispers of Love is nicer. But I really think I might need to set it up differently. It's like the part that I want to see. It's like there. Oh well. Okay. Let's do that. Okay. Happy. Okay. How's everybody doing? Oh my gosh, you know, the way the world events are, it almost feels like, you know, I almost feel guilty for, you know, it just, it's hard, but at the same time, we've got to celebrate life. We got to celebrate togetherness. We got to celebrate, you know, the blessings that we have, right? So that's the kind of way I see it. It's important to celebrate life right now, celebrate togetherness, celebrate. I actually voted today. Celebrate the ability to vote, because so many countries, you know, they are very oppressed and there is no democracy. So I feel like it's part of my honor and duty to vote. So, ooh, who's watching? Who's watching us? Somebody watching us? You think so, Terry? I'm glad you think so, because I think so. Yeah, it's just a primary kind of thing, race today, but somebody did reach out to me and say, could you please vote for my guy? And I'm like, you know, because you took the effort, and I looked into him, and I'm like, yeah, I will. So. All right. Oh, wow, you guys are so fast. Hey, Mystic Mountain Dance. Okay. So, I think that thumbnail picture is from last year, or could have been from you 2 years ago. Could have been from the year where I was confused and It's even better in caps, guacamole. And yes, either last year or 2 years ago, I made it. I accidentally celebrated on the week before Mardi Gras, thinking it was Mardi Gras. I'm like, oh damn. Well, I'll just take off my mask and put it on again next week. I don't know if anybody remembers that. Okay, let's get this up so I can see everybody, and then I'll make my list to coincide with Guaki's list. Alright. And I'll go ahead and pin that. Wow. I am so honored that you guys are here and you're members, and well, most of you are, right? The ones that are. So chat, so we can just have a nice peaceful chat. So Guaki. Ooh, what is Sung doing now? He's been quiet. Hope he's okay. Yeah. I know, I feel that same energy. I hope everybody's okay. I mean, if it's just a need for, space, sometimes in serious times like this, maybe there's a bit of reverence, and there's still people out there dealing with illnesses and and COVID and stuff like that too. And so all of those things pop into my head, like, just my heart goes out and prayers to anybody who needs help. That's it. Like, I'm not going to jump to conclusions or anything. I'm just going to, send out positive energy. I love this one, this blue with the silver on the bottom. This is Fairy Tales and Cocktails. She's one of the girls in the group of kindred mystics. We call them the mystics. Well, I partly came up with that name. Anyway, the mystics. Y'all should check her channel out, Fairy Tales and Cocktails, and also check out her IG. She's I think Fairy Tales and Cocktails on IG. No, she's something like Fairy Tale Story Time or something like that. And then her Etsy shop is Fairy Tale Shopping. And she's the one that she has this tarot in her shop, but when she sends it to you, she gives you all these goodies to go with it. So the other thing that I'm going to have with this tonight, you guys, is these charms. So they're like, these will be like Disney and baby charms and stuff like that. So a little bit different set of charms tonight if anybody wants to use this, but the special will come with a little smattering of charms. Okay. So, and then, our friend and sweet person, Queen Sugar, made this beautiful little message deck. So these two plus this, it will be the special tonight. All right. Okay, so let's see. I just like to try out the new decks that I buy, and you get the first dibs on it, and then I will do like pick a card readings and stuff like that. Okay, where am I now? Woohoo! And Terry. Okay, and Gloria. It's also some Shiva festival. I was trying to follow along what the ladies were saying in my group chat, and I couldn't really quite make out the festival name or whatever, but it's some kind of goddess deity, right? Something like that. If anybody knows more about that, feel free to discuss. Please tell me all about it. And Giggles, how are you, Giggles? It's been a while. I bet you were attracted to that baby message. Yeah, I know. Okay, cool. So Giggles, well, what I can do for you, Giggles, is I can do a reading for you and then timestamp it, and then you can watch it, and then that will just be your reading, and all you have to do is ask, I'll just do the special for you. Take that $5 as meaning the special, or you can join and become a member for $1.99 and to get a little extra, a little bit more than just the special. If you want, you can get pendulum reading, whatever you want. You can chat your heart away all month long. Whenever I do lives, you can keep chatting. And I think if you subscribe and then cancel like right away, cancel your subscription will be good for the whole month. But I think what happens is you'll be able to chat next month too. Not sure how that works, but I've been seeing people that were past members who are no longer members still be able to chat. I think that's what I've been noticing. So that's why I'm saying it's just makes it easier just to keep the chats clear and peaceful. And so yeah, I'll do that for you, but you can decide what you want as we go. The Mystic Mountain Dance. Who's watching? Tell me who's watching. Who's watching me? Okay. Yeah, let's pray. We'll send out positive energy. Just us being together, being positive people, and being loving to each other is a step in the right direction. Like, just having this loving community is what spreads love, right? Having loving heart within yourself. We're all part of this big ripple effect. I remember before I had the channel, and I would ponder that. I was like, how can I make a difference in this world? How can I make it a better place? And I was like, well, if I can't do something big, like really big, at least I can be a ripple, in the water. I can be like one of those rocks, you skip it across the water and you see the ripple. And if I don't make a huge impact, maybe I'll touch someone, and then they'll touch someone, and it'll just spread like that. And then I realized, and then so when I started the channel, I was so excited. I was like, oh my gosh, I'm making some big ripples now, because I'm touching more people than I've ever in my life. I've never been a really popular person ever, not in school, not in anything. Like whenever any kind of social media, Facebook or anything else I belonged to, I had a few hundred friends maybe, but nothing like in the thousands or anything. And so it's been like it was, really, really like those first couple of years, it was really amazing how fast things grew and how I felt like I was touching so many people. And now I feel like it's still there, but because now it's almost like I made a home with you guys, like we made a community. And still you are now spreading it and adding to this ripple effect that maybe I started, and everybody that's come along. So I kind of see it like that. We're still making waves and ripples and waves, we're still doing it. Now it's all of us together, and it'll get bigger and bigger and bigger. And one day we'll just have a better world, really hoping for that. Yeah. Yeah, I know Mardi Gras is, what I love about Mardi Gras. Like I've been to, I've never actually been to the New Orleans, but Galveston, which is our island nearby Houston, we have a Mardi Gras celebration in Galveston, and I've been to the Galveston Mardi Gras several times. And every year it's like a different country, right? It's kind of like they have parade floats and they celebrate the culture of the country, and of course they throw beads and coins. That's why I have so many coins, and I've had collected beads over the years. And, you know, and then people, of course, they use it for a reason to get drunk and flash their boobies and stuff like that. But, but the celebration of it all is pretty darn cool. It's I think it's amazing to have, you know, to find a reason to celebrate diversity. I think that's one of the nice things about like the Olympics too. Is like all of us coming together from all these different countries to celebrate strengths, you know, and power and finesse and speed and agility and creativeness, and that's to me that's a good thing. Yeah, I'm glad Mystic Mountain Dance. That gives me goosebumps. Oh, you have at Lafayette, you have the Mardi Gras. I guess it's big out there, huh? Okay. Mardi Gras in NOLA is so fun. Oh, yeah? Where's NOLA? All right. Well, okay. So, Esmeralda, you're going to be my guinea pig for this special tonight. Let's do it. Oh, NOLA, duh. I'm so dumb. Oh, that's cool. Wow. All right, first for Esmeralda, we're gonna get start off with messages. What is your so Esmeralda? Let me know. Do you want a future baby? I think it's a future baby, right? Message that you want. I've been to New Orleans. It's cool. Definitely go when you're younger. Yeah, it's wild anytime, but true, 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 true. That is so true. So the most of the Galveston trips were when I was in my 20s. I haven't done anything like that really in my 50s, to be honest. Not that I wouldn't or couldn't. I don't know. Maybe because I'm an empath. I mean, it's harder for me to be in crowds than ever before, but I could. I guess I could. It's weird too because, you know, with COVID, we were not doing the crowd thing. So I still get a little bit like tight, tense if it's a crowdy situation. I've always been a little funny about crowds, but okay. I went during Mardi Gras and I'm not a drinker at all, but I had so much fun. Just hang out. That's good. It's probably better to go and not drink. You did in your 40s. I mean, I can have fun. It's just, I guess it just has to be the right kind of setup. You know, like the people that you're with, that you're traveling with, or that you're partying with. Definitely wouldn't want to do it by myself. That'd be too boring. A little bit too overwhelming. I need a friend or multiple friends. The one time that I went in my 20s, I was with a group of people. It was really fun. It was fun. Tours are cool. Yay, giggles. Welcome, Sparkle of Light. Oh no. Oh, I see. Okay. Yeah, all the shops. You know, I mean, it wasn't Mardi Gras, but when I went up to Colorado and Denver, gave me vibes like that. It was just very fun and relaxed and chill and a lot of great shops. Felt like stuff to see. But anyway, I did go to New Orleans not too long ago. That was actually, yeah, New Orleans and Colorado have been the places I've been a vacation to most recently. And I didn't go during Mardi Gras, but I enjoyed. I don't know. New Orleans is just really about music. You just feel the music everywhere. It's really, really amazing. and I had to eat the food. So I got this hotel right next to this great restaurant that had gumbo, and I had like gumbo like 5 times while it was so good. And they had like this really tasty catfish, and I don't know, like I wanted to take that restaurant home with me. It was too good. Like I'm willing to go all the way back to New Orleans just to eat at that dumb restaurant again. Yeah, I know. And it's not that far away from me, actually. It's not too bad of a drive. The bad part is that from Houston to Louisiana, we have that big dang bridge that goes so slow. Oh my gosh. It like takes, if there wasn't any problem on the causeway or whatever the heck that big bridge is that ties the two states together, then it would be so fast. It would be smooth sailing. But I remember on my way up on that trip, it was seemed like the traffic was just so slow the whole way. And I kept getting this, like I kept seeing angel numbers everywhere and I kept getting this excited energy. But then at the same time, I felt like, dang, like it feels like this isn't meant to be because of so the delay of getting there is so strong. It seemed like so slow. It seemed way, like Knight of Pentacles energy. And then what's weird, on the way home, it was just really fast. Like nothing had happened. Like, very strange. I do love gumbo too. Oh, well, guacamole, why don't we go to New Orleans? But anyway, I had a dream in New Orleans. You know how like you had that dream where it was kind of like a traveling around in different places and running into people and stuff. That's kind of the dream I had before I went to New Orleans. I had something like that with my TF too, so it's kind of weird. But I don't know if it just means that it was in New Orleans or that I was in or what, but in my dream. But I thought it was something like that. Something like that. Anyway, all right. I'm going to now spray some spray to get us going. And sorry, Esmeralda. I wanted to shuffle those cards really good. Okay, so let's see. Oh, Esmeralda, what your baby wants to tell you. I can't wait. I can't wait. And you know these got to be good because Queen Sugar came up with them. What starts off, I will be your miracle baby that you always hoped and prayed for, Mommy. Oh, that's so sweet. Let me see. And then we got Jack Black in the background crying like a baby. It sounds like he sounds like a baby. All right. Let's see. Let's get another one. Okay. It says, talk to me before you go to bed at night. I love hearing from you. Oh, I promise that I'll be healthy and strong when I arrive. Nice. So you're gonna have like, so the miracle, and I was wondering about that because I'm like, oh dang, miracle baby doesn't mean it's gonna be like a difficult birth or something. And I think what it just means is like maybe something you just didn't think was gonna ever happen to you. You thought, oh well, maybe not. And then the miracle happens. But the good news is it's not going to be one of those miracle births where you have difficulties. The baby's going to be healthy and strong. And the talking to the baby, talking to your little, to the to that soul, to that spirit out there, you can do that anytime. You can do it when you're pregnant. And believe me, I talked to my kids when I was pregnant, and it really did form a connection. I remember specifically talking to Sierra and knowing right away she was a girl, and just she like you know, really like responding back to me with her energy. But even before they even come into your, you know, before you get pregnant, you can reach out to their soul energy and say, hey, you know, I feel you out there. And my dad used to say, you know, before, when he would talk about us when we were, before we were born, right? Well, he would say, you were just a bottle of beer. So it's like kind of like a thought, right? You were a bottle of beer, or you were just floating in the ocean, is what he'd say a lot. And I love both images. I'm like, ooh, I was a floating in the ocean entity, like spirit or soul or whatever, waiting until my dad was ready for me to come into my, you know, my mom's. I was like, I was a crazy kid, but I was like, had all these images of what I was as a soul before I came into this world. I was floating in the ocean, and then I graduated from floating in the ocean to a bottle of beer. So, yeah, that's how it works, guys. So, talk to that baby soul. Okay, let's see what else the baby wants to say. Let's see what the tarot tells us. This is such a cute deck. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna have to shuffle this real good too because it's huge. Because it's still in order. I'd love to edge it in something pretty. If I can, I made my attempt of doing a holographic edging, and the first attempt failed. So we have to like keep looking into it. Like, what do I need to do? What supply do I need? Like, what kind of materials? Anybody that knows anything about that, just pass on that information. But I also, and look, do you see the little horsies and the carriages? Oh, and the sexes, male, female. And I bless these cards too before we begin. You made a quilt. Oh, that's so sweet. Before you had her, it's so funny because my brother and his wife, for their wedding reception, you know, people gave him presents, and somebody, you know, a bunch of the family members got together and made this huge quilt for them, and everybody had a square in that quilt. We all designed a square. My square was almost like a tarot card. It's crazy. It was like the star card plus the sun card, and so it's like the star card, like the lady pouring water, that represent Tammy, my sister-in-law. And then I put a man next to her, and I can't remember like how I designed him, but like kind of looking kind of like the guy in the man in the Seven of Pentacles, that shape, kind of looking at his growing things. And then I made a little boy with well, I made sunflowers everywhere, and then a little boy that had the sun coming out of him. And it turns out her first child was a little boy, and a Leo, a sun child, and my godson, which is so funny. So I like psychically made a quilt square. And that was even before I was really doing tarot. Like, I mean, I had done tarot since I was in my 20s, but like I've never done it for anybody other than family, and so it's just funny that I ended up doing a tarot quilt square. And I painted it like material paints. Okay, here we go. Oh, speaking of Leos, you got strength. Yeah, my godson, I did a lot of cute stuff for him, like I made him a stuffed animal, a Leo, a little lion stuffed animal. So strength. So your boy, I hear a boy, and possibly a Leo, fire energy, very cuddly and bright. My godson, just glows like the sun. He's just an incredible kid, very talented, amazing soccer player, amazing actor. He's an actor and a singer, and this guy. So your son, your child is gonna glow like that. Gonna be an amazing like talent performer, very noticed. People are gonna really recognize him very well. Ooh, and a chariot. So possibly some cancer parts to him too. And I also just feel like with these two cards, your future child is going to you're just going to spoil them to death. You're gonna, and they're going to like to travel, and you might that might be one of the ways that they keep stay calm is is driving and driving them around to make sure that they, so you know how like different things calm babies. Well, like motion calms babies. I always did that with my kids, especially my oldest. He if he was like really up, couldn't sleep or just really agitated or whatever, I just would take him for a drive sometimes. And walks, a lot of walks, like I feel like too you're going to keep your shape and you're going to have plenty of exercise. You're going to be one of those moms who you'll like get your figure back and just walk a lot and make sure that you keep your health, and then the baby also gets to be outdoors, and you might have a favorite pet as well. Okay. Okay, very sweet. All right, so let's get a few little charmies. That's a lot of charms. Hey, okay. Oh, you got Belle. So I feel like this is you. Like you're like a kind of a your unconditional love, and also the way you feel about your baby is just like unconditional love. And you have an Aladdin type, so this could be your future man in your life, and he's definitely somebody that you can trust and depend on, but he might have a little bit of unusual way of going about things, like um, Aladdin would never let a child go without, right? And so he might have to, I'll beg or borrow, but I'm going to feed this baby one way or another. So that's kind of the approach I think that your future baby daddy will have, like I'll take care of him. I don't know what I'll have to do, but I'm going to do it. It's possible that your future baby daddy could be like turn from a pauper to a prince, like when you first are together, he might not have a lot of money, but then later get a lot and be rich. And you're already pretty good, in your wealth. And then you get the Little Mermaid, so just like be sure to speak your mind and be true to yourself, and don't give up your tail. Go with the flow, and yeah, sing your song. You've got a big old celebration. Oh wait, I thought this was bubbly, but you know what? I think this is bubble bath. It looks like maybe bubble bath. So this is kind of like take care of yourself. This is a new charm that I don't even know how to describe, but I feel like this is bubble bath, and this might represent giving yourself plenty of TLC. And let's see what letters you have. You have O and E. And oh, look at that. And then you have the letter, what is that? M. And you have the movie camera. Okay, so this is like a very old-fashioned movie camera, or like a camera on the set. Definitely this kid could be an actor, like be on TV show commercials and stuff like that. But I feel like you're gonna have a very theatrical feeling vibe in the family. And this can also just represent just a lot of recording. Like this kid is going to be filmed a lot, because like firstborns, that's happens. You take pictures and you take a lot of movies of them, because It's so like special. And also because the feeling of him being a miracle baby, you know, you're going to be like, oh, you know, overboard, uber crazy about documenting all his little details that he does, all the little first steps and this and that. Okay. Oh, yeah, Mo. That's your baby's name, by the way, Mo. Yeah. All right. So I hope you like that. I think that was kind of sweet. I don't have no other letters dropped. Oh yeah, you got a G. Just saying. These little tiny letters are tricky. But I'm just wanting to let you know you also got a G. Yeah. I don't know. See, I sensed it. I sensed another letter. I think that's it. And then letters, those tiny letters on my sequence go hidden. Okay. All right. So next, guacamole. Yeah, glow. And gem. And girl, maybe. All right. What you doing, pumpkins? You gonna go lay down? You gonna lay down? Okay, you got the Spable special and how is Sung doing? He's been quiet. Any messages for me? Okay, let's see. Let's see, how is he doing? How is Sung feeling right now? Okay, I don't purposely do that. It just happens. Okay, let's see. How is he feeling about himself, about you, about this connection that could be there in his mind? Ooh, he's feeling romantic. So maybe he's coming up with a romantic surprise. Turn your face away. And this is a music one, of course. You should watch that. You should watch Phantom of the Opera. Turn your face away from the garish light of day. Enjoy the music of the night. And ooh, it's a very seductive, sexy, very beautiful play, opera, operetta, musical. And so, huh. There could be some kind of future thing that he's working on. You know, creative people, right? They have a flood of things that come through that they put out, and then they have to go through an imagination phase, a phase where they pull back, retreat, and ponder a little bit and imagine what they're going to do next, you know, create in their minds. So that could be what's going on right now. He's coming up with something really fun and different. I think a romantic surprise is like, what can I do to, you know, like an attention, like creating this secret language. Like, what's the next thing I can do to pinpoint a connection, and by using by using my music and then using it also as a secret connection, secret language. I think that's kind of what's going on here. Okay, you have alienated. I know I'm a little weird, but you don't have to be afraid of me. I'm harmless. Wink. Okay, so this means to me that I think he has sensed some doubt and fear and trepidation from you. And I think he's not really sure how to take it. Like, do I take it like you think I'm ugly or weird, or something's wrong with me. That so that that kind of energy, like he's trying to figure out how to take it. Like he's trying to promise you that I'm not weird and this connection is not weird. I know it could be, it's scary a little bit. This particular type of connection that we have maybe is scary. Maybe you want to run from it, you know, like it's a horror movie, but it's not. It's not. So he's feeling a little perplexed and a little bewildered. Like, so how do I handle this situation? How do I handle the connection? How do I handle you? How do I handle communicating with you? How do I handle all of this? But also, like, there's this kind of feeling that at the same time, it's a little bit beautiful too. Like, it's sort of like a dream that he's been wanting to feel this mystical feeling, you know, even though it's mystifying, which is a little perplexing, it's also exciting because it's like a new challenge, a new way of doing things, a new way of thinking and being. But it gets confused because of yeah, things that happen, I guess. Feeling a little uncertain about what to do next. Give me a sign. He needs to know from you. Give me a sign. And isn't that funny that that pick a pile, pick two, and it was I messed up. I was planning on putting the pink cards, giving the pink cards to the males and the beige cards to the females, and so I put them in the wrong spots, and so it ended up that the masculine was saying, "Show me what to do, give me a sign," and normally that's like the feminine energy, and it ended up in pile two, and I was like, "Oh dang, I didn't mean it to go there," but it went there, you know, and but I think it was like it's like that. It's like it's. I think the ball is in the divine feminine's court right now. It's like our turn to show them something. You know, like we have to give them some kind of clue, some kind of heads up, some kind of thumbs up, some kind of green light. You know, or something like that. But I think it's interesting these two connected together. It's like he's trying to plan something, but he's like, okay, I'm trying to rack my brain. Like what can I do? You know, what can I do next? Okay, that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. I like it. Pretty cool. Wow, I mean, like, these are energies I feel like he's been experiencing really resonates. I want to direct message him, but I understand he won't respond because he's high profile, and I don't want to want to bombard him. Yeah, I get you. And you also just don't want to seem like every other girl out there, like, right? It's it's a tricky situation. It's tricky. Okay. And it's funny with Suzette has been here before, and when I've talked to her, she's like, I'm not a groupie, I'm not a fan, I'm his future wife, you know? So if you kind of look at yourself that way, you may not ever speak to him that way until you're fully together, right? Until you're like living together and happily and everything. But in your own mind, you can look at yourself that way. And if you look at yourself that way, then you can give off that energy and you don't have to say a word because your energy is going to speak for itself. You can see yourself like, you know, people like me or people who have um different challenges in their connections. You know, if you have a third party situation, you can say, well, I'm not a mistress, I'm a wife. And so that's the energy that I'm trying to focus on. I'm not a mistress, I'm a wife. So I want to portray myself as wife material or life partner material, whatever. I'm not the side thing. I'm not the, choice B. I'm the main course, you know. And so that's the energy I'm trying to give off. And and it might take a little while to really fully integrate and believe it in yourself and for all of us, you know, who have our little challenges, whatever they may be. But, you know, if you kind of keep repeating that message in your mind at least, or writing it down, reading it, saying out loud in private, you know, stuff like that. Yeah, you're not a random hoo-ha. You're right, you're the entree. And dessert. Oh yes, I'll be dessert any old time. All right, so now let's get some baby messages. Let's see if your future baby will tell you anything about who your daddy is. Who's the daddy? So, because that could clue you in. Mommy/daddy, the answer is a big yes. Oh, what were you asking to yourself? Huh? I was asking, is son your future baby's daddy? That's what I was thinking. Okay. And then I've been showing up in your dreams. Have you noticed? Have you had any babies in your dreams? But you've been having interesting dreams, though. Who's my daddy? Okay. Yeses are good. And I think this could also be your future baby answering your question just like any spirit guide would. Like if you're saying to yourself, is Sung my future husband? Maybe your baby's saying yes. Or some baby out there saying yes, some cherub angel. Yeah, and you know what? You may never, I mean, you may have children, of course, but you could also have, furry babies as well. I don't think this is a furry baby speaking. I just feel like it could be any kind of baby entity, whether it's yours or anybody else's. My family seems like fun and a little crazy. I'll fit right in. Oh, that's cute. Okay. And I'm always with you. My love will always surround you. This sounds very like romantic message. I wonder if these could also represent like the child within us. So the answer is yes. I've been showing up in your dreams. That sounds like something that like him telling you instead of the baby telling you. And my family seems a little it seems fun and a little crazy. I'll fit right in. Interesting. Okay. So let's see now what the baby tarot has to say. I know your baby's so freaking sweet. All right, look at that. You've got the Queen of Swords. That could be you, or this could be your baby is going to be an air sign just like you. Yeah. You're going to have to look at my Twin Flame playlist now, Guacamole, because there's so many questions that you can answer within those readings, those different pick a cards. Oh, the devil. Interesting. Okay, this is like shadow self. It's kind of a Peter Pan energy. You know how he chases his shadow everywhere? And it's almost like, okay, I'm gonna I'm gonna try to trick my shadow. I'm just gonna like he won't notice. My shadow won't notice, and then I'm gonna turn around and grab my shadow. That's kind of this energy I'm getting here. So it's kind of like surprises here. Like we have that surprise out there, but the baby might be a surprise. That's what I'm getting from this card for some reason. The baby will be a surprise. And you got judgment. Yeah. It'll be like, judgment represents Gabriel and like the enunciate Annunciation, where Gabriel went to Mary and said, "Hey, you're pregnant," and Mary's like, "What? I haven't had sex yet." And so similar kind of thing. Like actually, that sort of happened to me. I had sex with with my, the baby's daddy, um, but the baby daddy was like, you didn't, that's not my kid. I'm like, well, it's yours or it's God's baby because you're the only one I've been with. And so it could be something like that. Not saying that somebody wants to deny you, but it's gonna be, I feel like a surprise thing and like, whoa, all right. So what do we do about this? And it's gonna like change a lot in the dynamic of the relationship. Interesting. That's what I'm feeling. And or your baby could also be Capricorn with the devil, and judgment could be Scorpio. Air sign, judgment, or Capricorn. I mean, Scorpio or Capricorn. So let me study these a little bit more and see if anything else comes to me. Okay, look at how neat they are. Place for everything. Book smart, just like mom. Yeah, they're gonna be a lot like you. Like they're gonna be curious about people's psyche, minds, how they work. And they're also gonna be like you, kind of like want to help. But I also feel like this is an energy coming at you, this judgment, like wake up, waking up, a wake up call, something major happening when this baby comes. It'll be like, wow. I just feel an unexpected thing, just unexpected, a surprise. And isn't this weird that the devil almost looks like a Gemini, like twins, like a twin? Interesting. And you have the rose in the glass, like in Beauty and the Beast. Beauty and the Beast, and how the last petal falls. I just you or your baby or both of you have a bell energy, the unconditional love and the love for books and the love for adventure, and you're going to be with somebody who's like it's like this huge transformation, like Beauty and the Beast. Something like that's what I'm getting from these. Hey, Gloria, that's cute. I like Geminis. Yes, very sweet. Don't know what else to say, but that's what I'm feeling. I feel a twin energy. I feel twin in all kinds of ways. Twin energy. A lot of that mirroring and reflecting, but that baby was looking one direction, but it's almost like he knew his shadow was behind him, but he didn't have to turn around, but he could have if he wanted to, and he wanted to turn around and surprise that shadow, kind of like this, like this feeling. Oh, and here's something else interesting. Both of these are with mask. The Phantom of the Opera covers his face too, because he had some kind of disfiguring problem and he hides his face. He doesn't want anybody to see him. But oh, and look at this is Mardi Gras with the masks, it's like just here, that's another example for people wearing masks, right? It's so like I feel like the Phantom kind of knew that he had something about him, a sensuality about him, and he knew that he had that power. He was able, and he had a beautiful voice, and he was able to connect with the girl, whatever her name, Christine, with that. So that was his like one power, but he also knew that his appearance might scare her because he wasn't as handsome as his, like his essence, you know. He had a sensual, sexual, attractive essence about him, but his actual physical appearance wasn't all, you know, was messed up. And so I think that's kind of what's going on. Like, okay, now with on the other end of the spectrum, with Mike Myers, it's, you know, it's like, you know, other set of issues, but there is this kind of mass quality in a sense to to help you get past. It's like the Beauty and the Beast too, like when Miss Potts was talking to Belle, she, you know, basically Belle's not even looking that he looks like a beast. She's noticing the way he's acting like a beast. And Miss Potts tells her, you need to look past all of that. You need to look past his loud voice, you know, the way he yells, and look past the way he looks and see him for who he really is. Interesting though, like I don't know how this plays into your baby and husband future baby daddy relationship, but that seems like an interesting mix of things right there. Don't know. Oh yeah, and you get charms. Okay, let's see. You also got the movie camera. This could also represent like your life is like an interesting movie, or maybe your dreams are play out like a movie, you know, something about that. And you have Jasmine, like this, you know, Jasmine is very bold, and so I love the live action version of Aladdin because she turns into basically the king of the of the castle, you know, of the land, because she had the qualifications, right? She deserved it more than anybody because she was actually already in that role in a sense. But she has an interesting character arc, and in the beginning, she really understood Aladdin's the reason why Aladdin didn't uh didn't say, you know, like was hiding behind, and Aladdin was hiding behind not a mask but a disguise, of course, to prove to Jasmine that he was actually prince material, and she was hiding in a disguise so she could visit the land without people noticing. That's what, oh my god, I got goosebumps. That's what Sung's gonna do. He when he's out with you, he will disguise himself so people won't recognize them. So y'all can eat and hang out and do everything casually. So he'll be wearing lots of things like sunglasses and hats and things like that. I feel maybe. And okay, I'm gonna like roll this and see what happens. Oh, but there's your baby. There's the baby, and you have YES, you have YEP and W, and what else? A. Okay, and then you have the chandelier, which means like a dance. And your mood is, wait. Your mood is surprised. Yeah, so that's what I was getting. A surprise is coming for you. That's the next thing happening, a surprise. So there's like all this stillness and quietness, and then you're going to be like, oh, it's going to be a big surprise. It's going to be a happy surprise. It's going to be good. Something fell. Let's see. Okay, that was fun. They put a baby in a king cake. Oh yes, good, Gloria. In fact, this is my baby from the king cake, right here. Okay, so it's a little tradition, the king cake. And so I'm glad you segued the tie in that's special with Mardi Gras. So on Three Kings Day, which is January 6th, you have the king cake, and whoever cuts a piece of cake that has the baby in it has to throw a party before Mardi Gras. I think that's the rules. You have to have some kind of party before today, before Mardi Gras, between January 6th and March, whenever Mardi Gras will be that year. And if you don't, it means you're going to get pregnant. I think that's the that's the tradition. So we would do this a lot in our family, and be like, haha, you're going to have a baby. And it always, like, that's how my sister-in-law, she had one, two, three, four boys, because every year the same thing happened to her. Every year. Oh, Terry. Well, I know. You just never know what'll happen, but yeah. You make me think of that. If you get baby, you gotta get a king cake next year. Yeah. Well, then that's the easy way out. But our rule was, if you don't have a party, you're gonna end up getting pregnant. Or something like that. I don't know. Okay. Oh, that's nice. I have two boys as well. Okay, Terry. So how are we gonna work this for you then? Do you want the special or you want something else? Because I got lots of cards. I got anything you want. And tonight I have La Croix. I think that goes good with Mardi Gras and La Croix. You want the no special or no comma special is fine. Or no special. I lost one baby. Oh, you did? Did you want to see if you can get any messages from her? Okay. Let's see. Okay. Let's see what your baby messages have to say. Clear the air. Spray it on my crown chakra. All right, let's see. Oh, you're having a little boy, but your little girl said you're having a little boy. Oh, maybe your little girl knew you were going to have boys. You're the best mommy / daddy ever. So you're the best mommy ever. Oh, she sees you with your sons. She sees how good of a mom you are. Maybe she came back as one of your boys. Maybe. No, because you said you had boys, but then you had she's separate, right? Anyway, she's watching. And thank you for being a loving parent to me. So it feels like that. So how did this work? Tell me then, Terry. Like, did you get pregnant and then in between your sons or after your sons? and you lost the little girl after, or you know, in between or before having them. Because I can get the sense that maybe she came back as one of your sons. Well, but also I think she sees how you are with your sons. For your sons. Okay, so yeah. She's saying, stop stressing out about everything. Things will be fine. There you go. That's a good message. And you're having a little girl. So she's saying, she's like, I was your little girl and you had the boys. And I've been showing up in your dreams. Have you noticed? So have you noticed that? Like, does she ever come to you, or do you ever get any energies, vibes from her, or any messages? Ha! She has been. Okay, so here we go. Like, hey, Divine Goddess. So I think she came back as one of your boys, but she sees the other. She also, or maybe just sees how you are being a mom to her brothers. Or, I'm getting a little bit of both. I don't know. Maybe she's just around one of your sons a lot. I don't know how souls work. Maybe there's a part of her in it, but then there's another part of her that's not. Anyway, something like that. Okay, let's see what the tarot has to say. Maybe tarot will clear this up for me. Happy Marca. And Divine Goddess, what is the festival? Is Shiva festival or something like that? Explain that one. Yeah. Okay, you got the world completion. Well, I feel like, you know, you have it all basically. And you're right. No more babies for you. You're pretty much done. It's a good thing though, and you ended up with your boys, but there is the girl energy there. Somehow for some reason your little girl is somehow part of it anyway. Yeah, so she's near you, and maybe she's part of your spirit team, or maybe she reincarnated as one of your sons, or maybe she's one of your son's spirit team person. But I just sense that she is definitely around, and you don't need anything else. Like, you've got it all. Like, you've got, especially at least in the family and the love department, and you have judgment, and oh yeah, so I feel like something new is coming though, something exciting, turning over a new leaf. Somebody's trying to get your attention. So she's saying, be on the lookout. Something is about to happen. Somebody's trying to get your attention. It might be something that you don't necessarily jump to too fast. Like, you don't notice it, but it's like it's kind of like when it's like, okay, like when you're a mom and you're out and about shopping or whatever, and your kid's like, mom, 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 and you're like, you almost tune it out because they're so repetitive, and you just doing your thing. But like, now that I'm sort of not a mom and for little kids anymore, and I'm sort of in observer mode, I'm like, I wonder when that mom's gonna even when she's gonna hear him, when she's gonna notice him, and And usually they don't have anything important to say, but sometimes though, I mean, it will be important. So just be aware, like if your boys ever do something like that, not so much like the repetitive thing, but just try to get your attention. In a normal case, you would just blow it off like they're just being how they always are, but it might be something different this time. So just keep aware. Just be aware, like there could be something that you know, the reason why they're trying to get your attention this time instead of just being kids. More usual, you know how kids, you know what I'm talking about. Let me see if I could get another one and if it'll explain any of this. You know, yeah. Hey, Silver Star Priestess. Well, Okay. Oh, that's so funny. Silver Star Priestess and the High Priestess came out. And the High Priestess saying, hey, Silver Star Priestess. This happens to me a lot. Like, I'll be shuffling cards. One time I was shuffling cards and my son walked by, and then the Indigo Child, a card flew out. And just the other day I was doing a reading and same thing happened. I was saying somebody's name and like the name flew out. So, yep. But, so the High Priestess with Judgment, okay, so yeah, this is good. This is really good for you, Terry, because this is saying that you're gonna hear it in your mind. It's a psychic call. This one's not gonna be one of those like somebody talking to you repetitively. This is gonna be a psychic connection call, an intuitive download from spirit guides or something like that. It could be your little girl, but anyway, just realize pretty soon you're going to be getting an important message through your crown chakra, and you're going to hear this message, and it's going to be very sweet and profound and help you a lot. It'll be part of your awakening. It's going to be an awakening kind of thing. And yeah, I think you're in a really good phase in your life with you're just feeling really content. And but even when we get content, we feel sort of like stagnant, like what's next? What is anything coming next? It's been sort of like the same routine every day and don't feel like anything exciting's happening, and then bam, something big happens, some major change, some communication and some kind of download about something exciting coming up next. Yeah, but it's good, definitely good energy. It's happy energy for sure. Very nice. Very nice. All right. And I feel like your daughter's part of this, you know, she's part of this happiness. She's looking out for you. Even our spirit babies can look out for us. Okay. Oh, Mama. That's sweet. These cards are so slippery, and they're good for ASMR. I got all these ASMR things. Okay. Alright, here we go. Gloria, Gloria. I think I got your number. My other granny was Mama. So you want the special, Gloria? Do you want to know about your future babies? Oh, that's nice. And she's happy that you validated her energy. Yeah, and she loves you. Okay, Gloria. You want to know them babies? Who's coming through for you? Got love on the bottom. I already feel the love you have for me. I hope you can feel mine too. Aww. I'm going to be an earth sign baby. Let's see. I did make a guest room that would have been all decorated for her, really. Okay. I'm a pretty smart kid. I plan on getting straight A's all my life. Definitely firstborns will do that, right? I have an A personality, and I'm a blood type A as well. And I really focused on trying to get good grades, even though I didn't get straight A's. I did do pretty good, I would say. You got, oh, talk to me before you go to bed at night. I love hearing from you. So you can attract this baby in if you talk to this spirit out there. I'm excited to learn more about our family history and culture. And oh, the answer is yes. There you go. To mommy, yep, the answer is a big yes. All right. Yeah, and I guess I have been drawn to spirit babies because the babies keep calling me saying, you need some baby ducks and you need to make spirit baby videos. I'm like, really? Why? But I have had so many dreams with babies. So I guess that's why. For you guys. You need them. They're calling you. You know, oh, I just got goosebumps. Well, all three of my kids are definitely, at the age that they could have kids of their own. And so maybe I'm hearing their kids, calling to me too. My grandbabies. Oh my God, I can't even think about that. No. Okay. Oh, look at that. He's got cups. Four of cups. Okay. Four of cups energy. It's kind of like, oh, is anything gonna happen? Ho hum, ho hum. It's just another rainy day on the island. Ho hum. Well, you know what? Sometimes boredom is a blessing if when there's nothing exciting happening. When things are just a little bit mundane, it's better than being insane. So a little bit of, oh, good night. I say I'm going to get pregnant before I hit 40. Well, you could. You totally could. And it's 4, so that could be it. 40. Dan's in Hawaii. Why? Why didn't he take you with him? Oh, the Chariot. That's good. So Cancer energy and traveling. So oh my gosh, are you going to Hawaii? Well, Dan is he sitting by himself in Hawaii? He wants to come home. He's coming home. It's exactly what that is. He really does not like, he's like, Hawaii, it's almost like he's thinking, it's very hyped up, but it's nothing without you, like nothing without, it's just work and it's boring and he's coming home, it looks like. Okay. Let's see what else. Pentacles. We've got the King of Pentacles. Yeah, look how slow and steady wins the race. He's on the move, but who knows how long it's going to take. Oh, maybe by Easter. The Queen of Pentacles. He's headed to you, look. And you're going to be surprised a little bit because you got your back turned to him and he's like, oh, I'm going to sneak up on her. And you're going to be busy with your Easter preparation and he's going to be like, boo, I came to see you. Aw, that's nice. And it's the King and the Queen. Look, you got the soulmate and the twin flames came out. So yeah, you'll be together again. And then the bunny could represent two babies. Ooh, yes, and that could represent fertility, you know, like his sperm. And that could be your egg. I don't know. I just feel like the next time you guys see each other, that you guys could be very fertile with each other. Like the bunnies represents fertilities too. Mm-hmm. Definitely. And I feel like a happy energy. Like he's happy, you know, like he's happy to surprise you and happy to be with you. Definitely was not happy here in boring old Hawaii. That's nice. And like I like all the colors are the same. Because it looks like it's like he's in the blues and then everything brightens up. Just the thought of seeing you brightens his day. And then he's almost there. He's about to give you his sperm and make a baby. I feel like this year this is going to happen and it really could very possibly be before Easter for you guys. Feels like it. Oh, that's nice. Because you got a big yes. I feel like that's now, like now energy, like yes. Yes. Earth sign. Earth signs. Taurus. That's the next earth sign. Well, okay. So we'll have to go 9 months from Easter. What's the next earth sign? But talk to your baby because that'll bring the baby in. Just like do some mental and the things you can talk to your baby about is heritage and ancestry. Yeah, that would be cute. Aunt Flo right now. Oh, I see. Okay. Can work around Flo. That's all gonna fall into place nicely, I think. Easter is April 17th, I think. So let's just say early April. January will be a Capricorn. I saw that in my head. I saw a little devil boy. A little Capricorn. Okay, good. Good. Congratulations ahead of time. All right. Giggles. Giggles. I know you really need to know baby messages. Yep, that's right. January Capricorn. That's good. So get busy. So here's some tricks. Eat asparagus. No, tell him to eat asparagus and carrots and wear boxer shorts or no underwear at all. Like let all his jewels be nice and loose and free. Have sex in the morning and only not every single day, but like 3 times a week. And try different positions and be on top sometimes because even though they say it's usually better the other way around, sometimes you'd be surprised. Try lots of different types of positions and sit under a full moon. There's all these little tricks that I did for Sierra. She's my moon baby. He's January 9th. Oh, nice. So, and that always happens too. Like babies always come in groups with other family members. Oh, you're a Capricorn. Giggles. Nice. I know, it's a sign. Okay, here we go. For giggles, what does your future baby want to say? Do you have a future baby you want to talk to, or a past baby, or just any soul baby that wants to talk to you? Spirit baby. And you have, make sure that you're taking care of your body, giggles. Ooh, because that could be coming up soon. If you have to make sure your body's okay. Treat yourself nicely so I can have a nice vessel to park myself in. My boys and girl. Okay. Oh my gosh, you have a lot of babies in here, don't you? I picked fabulous parents. No one can compare. Okay, so future baby, one of your future babies is talking about how your baby daddy going to be awesome too. So that's really good news, right? You can have a really nice baby daddy. Best parents ever. So you probably be with a, you know, like a soulmate, a romantic soulmate. I'm sending you lots of hugs and kisses. I wonder if it's a boy, your baby coming next, boy or girl. Oh, I'm going to be a fire sign baby. I can't wait till we meet. Oh, just so nice. And I just realized, I think I forgot Gloria's charms. So Gloria, come back to me afterwards so you can get your charms. Okay, let's see now. For giggles. Oh, they run in your family? Okay, let's see. Sorry. Okay, we've got, oh, the lovers. Oh my God, you just were talking about twins and the twins came out. You guys, girls are so cute together. Aw, you're gonna have like a black child and a white child, twins. I'm kidding, but I have heard that happens sometimes. But no, yeah, maybe it will happen. Like maybe you'll have one that's a little bit darker than the other, one that'll look just like you, one that will look like your baby daddy. Interesting. That would be interesting, wouldn't it? And then you've got the Five of Pentacles. Okay, so this is telling me that the there might be like too much fear of the unknown in here, right? Like wanting something so bad, but then like afraid to believe in it, and keep pushing it away with lack mentality. Like, oh, this is not going to happen. Too good to be true. Not, how am I ever going to find? And I know this has happened for a long time, this desire, but it's you just gotta focus on letting go of the how, and spirit will bring it in. Like, right? Isn't there a, so maybe part of that is connecting with your body, but I feel like, let's see what else. I just keep getting this sense like, it can't happen unless there's some kind of shift. There's got to be this specific shift, like a door opening, like the babies are there waiting. The spirit babies want to come in, and like, I can't wait. Like, they can't wait to meet you. They're right there. They're at the portal, and but there's something that's stopping them, and it could be about your body, your care for your body, could be about your mental um, blocking, your blocks, mental blocks, could be something else. Let's see what you can do to open up this door for them. Oh, okay. Oh my gosh. And so you got the High Priestess too. And, ooh, the Hanged Man. I feel like, yeah, it could be stress, but it's interesting what these two have in common is the crown chakra. And so I think it's you, I think it's partly you taking just a different point of view, right? Letting the blood flow to your head. Maybe an actual physical, um, some kind of exercise, maybe yoga or something that changes the flow of your blood. Um, that could be something, I don't know. Oh, and then also position wise, and as far as sex is concerned, you know, definitely not being on top. Like, definitely have to get into a position where you're like more like that, right? And then I'm thinking that with the High Priestess and the Hanged Man. So the High Priestess is feminine, that's enlightened, intuitive. She holds the secrets to the cosmos, and her crown chakra vibrates with this energy of connecting with spirit and intuition and her higher self and higher things. And so, but the Hanged Man represents lots of things. It can represent sometimes uncomfortable things, suspension, waiting, sacrifice, and stuff. But this Hanged Man also represents a new perspective and an enlightenment. And as soon as this person gets a new perspective, his crown chakra lights up. And so they both have a lit up crown chakra. So this could be, ooh, this could be a telepathy, but this could be your child too, in fact, or this could be your future child's daddy, or this could be both of them could represent you, but maybe it's your child's daddy. Like, maybe also represents Pisces. Yeah, I feel like it definitely could be a playful position, like hanging from the chandelier. That's what I'm getting, like something crazy like that. And by hanging upside down for so long, then the swimmers are sure to get to where they need to go or something. Swimmers and Pisces and interesting. Interesting. But and also the high priestess to me is reiterating that you have a psychic connection with you're going to have a psychic connection with your baby daddy and with your baby. And Your baby's giving you lots of hugs and kisses, and your baby daddy's gonna be a like really good person. He, nobody can compare. Nobody can compare. Okay? So just start taking good, like, I mean, do other things to your body that, even if you do all the traditional things like eating right and exercise and all that, maybe it's time to do something unusual, you know, something out of the box, some kind of a creative way of either exercising or eating uh or meditating, like meditating upside down. Like sometimes I've known people who hang upside down when they meditate, things like that. Like it's kind of like this is an out of the box energy. And that being said, I also get Aquarius energy all the time with the Hanged Man as well. You just don't get stuck too long in lack mentality, because honestly, look at this. You know, this person is out in the cold, but the window is right there, and all they have to do is walk in. That's what I'm seeing. The portal. They want to open. They want to go through the portal. They can't wait. They're like they're outside. Your spirit baby's ready to come in the portal. Something you got to do, and you'll figure that out because you're the high priestess. Yeah, it's hard. I'm not getting the what you have to do, but I'm feeling that there is something, and that they're near. Like the possibilities, the opportunities are super close, super near. The fact that you even came. Ow, pumpkin! Don't slap me. The fact that you even came to tonight's live and you haven't been with me in a while, I think represents that you can sense something's coming too. You know, that's your high priestess chakra tingling. Okay. That one's kind of deep though. I feel like effort. I feel like this strong. Yeah, she she like slapped my mouth, but with her claws, like, and she like, I think my lip. I don't know if my lip is bleeding, but she didn't dig in her nails too hard. Yeah, let's see. Are my lips bleeding? Not really, but you can see. You're so mean. I'm gonna eat you up. All right. Now it got distant. How did that happen? Is it like, does it do multiple views multiple times? Oh, look at that! I did not know that it would do that. That's weird. Now I know. Nowhere in all of my research of how to adjust the view of lives with YouTube has it ever said anything like that. That's why didn't they give us this information? Your cat gives you high five. That's sweet. My cat usually kisses and licks me, but she's a little bit like I don't know, ornery tonight, I guess. I made a little bed for her. She's not sleeping in it. What do you want, Pumpkin? You want to go out? Do you want to lay down? She's like, I want you to stop talking. Stop it. All right. Yes, a new feature. Okay, special for Mystic Mountain Dance. Oops. 35, and I don't think I will have any more children, but my heart can always hope. Yeah, you can have more kids. Of course you can. I know, sassy kitty. Getting bad, what am I trying to say? Her siblings, her fellow cats, giving her bad examples to follow. What are you ornery? What do you need? What do you need? What do you need? What's up? What's up, pumpkins? What's wrong? What? What? Huh? Talk to me. You can't come on there. Say hello. Hi. De La Peña contacted you last weekend in Sasotos, this past weekend at Sombrero Fest, and my mouth dropped when I saw him a little bit, and my friend and I grabbed her elbow, and I was like, oh my God. Yes, let's close it. Let's go ahead and close it. Well, that's funny. That seems like a sign that both of your Christians came out. I was like, oh my God, he's here. And she said she felt my heart drop. Wow. Interesting. Interesante. Do you want this? You take her to bed with you? Unicorn? Okay. Okay then, Mystic, let's get busy with you. I have a PCOS. Oh, getting pregnant was always hard, but my daughter is my miracle. I've always wished for another. Well, let's see. Got any future babies coming out to say hi? What's gonna happen? Okay. May you always find peace and be reminded how much you are loved. Oh, that's so sweet. What a nice spirit baby. I'll just put this back in because I had to contact De La Peña's girlfriend. I felt a little bad, but I think I did the right thing by telling her. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I think that was a good idea. Oh my gosh. Oh, okay. No. You go out. You go out. Yes. Okay. You're the best mommy / daddy ever. I think that means for both parents, but you're the best mommy. Aww. There we go. Yeah, Kitty wants to help. Oh, did I forget Giggles? Wait, I'm forgetting the charms. Oh, okay. Sorry, Silver Star. Thanks for coming by. You have healed so much. Continue to do the good work, Mommy. Aw. You're having a little girl. Oh, you already had the little girl. Let's see. Any other babies coming out? Any babies coming out? I'm going to be an earth sign baby. I'm excited to learn more about our family history and culture. All right, let's see what you're... Good night, honey. Oh, look at that. Oh, 2 of Cups. Maybe twins. Also, a perfect couple. So, or you're in a relationship, right? Or if you're not, you're going to be with the perfect person, your soulmate. Okay. There. I refreshed it on my end, or at least my computer. Let's see. Oh, you've got, how cute. 2 of Pentacles. Oh, so this is could be an earth sign baby. And 2 again, representing some kind of duality or something. And you've got the 8 of Pentacles. 8 of Pentacles. Interesting. Oh, interesting. I feel like the energy you have with your person, the baby daddy, it's going to be very, very direct and sharp. You will only be together a very short time before you are able to create the baby. He's going to be super fertile and it won't take much effort. I feel the baby daddy's going to be very fertile, bringing in this baby energy. I think there is another energy, another spirit baby out there for you. Oh, he's fixed, isn't he? This is giving me that he's fertile vibes. Weird. So that might be interesting. Like maybe there's something that you'll talk about in that regard. But if he's not interested, then and he's fixed, then yeah, I know. It's just very bizarre. The weirdest things do happen. Let me see what let's see what the book says about this one. 8. Maybe it just means that he's got a big one. And he has, he's very passionate and he makes you feel good and stuff. Oh man, if he wasn't fixed, he would definitely be making more babies with you. So the Eight of Pentacles is saying hard work, recognition, aptitude, perseverance, accomplishment, dedication. There's some skills that baby has to be persistent in order to master. Right now, they're in the thick of it with one of these skills. Encourage your sweet child to stick with it. Lift their spirits with your words and actions. They've got their eye on the prize and success is forthcoming. So maybe this is about one of your current kids is helping. They have some kind of goal that they're looking towards. But we were looking into spirit babies. I hear when there's a will, there's a way. When there's a and life happens. When there's a will, there's a way, and life happens. This definitely feels like too many opportunities and possibilities that this could actually happen. They do. Miracles do happen. So who knows? But there could be ways. There could be ways, avenues. And it could be end up being a talk that you guys have about it that opens up something, that opens up all these pockets of opportunities for you. Oh my goodness. But yeah, I see something very possible out there for you. All right, so you're going to get some charms, and everybody who didn't get charms will get charms tonight. I'm not saying cheating or other men, but like, say for instance, you have a talk with your husband and say, well, I really, really want a baby. And he's like, well, I really can't give you one because I'm all tied, I don't have that potency. And you can say, well, what about a sperm bank? How would you feel about that? If I used, if it was my baby, my body, but something like that. Now, no, I'm not saying that you're going to ever have that discussion, but I'm just saying that that's something out there that, or it could be, it could be, and it could be adoption or other things like that. All right. Let's see what the charms have to say. I did do charms for giggles, didn't I? No, I did. Who did I? Whoever I didn't do charms for, just let me know and I will do some. All right, here you have the beast. And so the beast is willing to compromise. He's willing to halfway. So, maybe give it a chance. You got the castle. It is a happily ever after situation here. And you got Aladdin. And okay, Gloria, I'll get you. Aladdin also represents alternative methods of doing things. And you've got the chandelier. There's dancing here. Ooh, there's two men. See, okay, you're going to have another man in your life, but it doesn't necessarily have to be another lover. It could be just a sperm donor. I don't know. Sebastian is saying kiss the girl. It's going to be a little bit weird, but there is a possibility. And you have the angel. The angel is like, the angel saying, I could bring this baby to you if you wanted it. The options are here. And then you have the little piggy of optimism. There you go. All right. So now let's do Gloria's charms. Oh my gosh, I'm sorry. Okay. Oh, I was bleeding a little bit. See, it's like cut. Okay. Here's for Gloria. All right. Oh, look at that. You got the perfect combo. You have... Oh. This camera is so weird. Okay. So what happens, like, is that, yeah, that's the close-up. That's as close as it gets. Okay. So the Beauty and the Beast. And at the dance and the perfect couple, it's like, yeah, I have Neosporin, yeah. And it is, oh my gosh. And then you know, this is like manifesting your dreams come true, Gloria. They're all, you know, oh, and a big, this could be bubbly like champagne, and it could also be a bubble bath, but yeah, like a wedding, totally. And you guys are like twin flame soulmates, you know, like meant to be. You're meant to be. The fairies, look at how much protection you have from fairies around you. And this Tinkerbell sitting on his back. Isn't that sweet? Aw, that's nice. Very nice. Did anybody else get charms? I mean, did I forget their charms? Anybody forget charms? Did I forget? I think, you know, Glocky, I got yours. Terry, did I forget Terry's charms? I think I remembered. Yeah, Terry had Jasmine. Guaki, you had Aladdin and Terry had, yeah, you had Aladdin and Terry had Jasmine, something like that. Yeah, okay, great. I got everybody then. Awesome. Oh, did I do charms for you, Giggles? Oh, did I miss Giggles? You're welcome, sweetie. I'm glad you liked it. Did Giggles already go? Oh, you had Jasmine. Okay. That's right, because he's Jasmine. Okay, so Sung is Jasmine, but he is the guy. But he's wise like the girl, and you are a runner like the guy. Oh my goodness, you guys. Giggles, did I miss you? Sure. Oh yeah, that's a good idea, Glaki. Okay. Giggles. This is typical. You have two men, two Christians. One is Aladdin and one is the Beast. Okay, let me roll the dice for each of them. So, okay, we're gonna say Peña and Soto. So, what does the dice feel about Peña? A surprise is gonna come from Peña. Okay. What does the dice feel about Soto? Sadness, frustration, upset. Okay. Let's see. Anything else I can give you? Oh, Belle is here. So this is your twin flame, but he makes you sad because he does dumb stuff. And Spiritbaby came out on Peña's side. So if you get pregnant next time, will be Peña. Oh, you do have a Spiritbaby, or didn't you have a Spiritbaby with Soto? You lost your baby. And then you have a Ducky, bath time. And you have Tinkerbell and the Little Mermaid. Oh, this is blessings. Blessings coming to you. And I feel like your child is going to be like a little mermaid. She's coming through in the water. The water with the ducky. 1111. Let me see what else we can get. Oh, you know what I'm gonna do? I just feel like doing extended, a little bit extended for, and then we'll go. But you know, with two men in your life, it always feels like a little bit more. Okay, stop it, cards, stop it. Anything, any other advice I can give? Giggles. Who is her future? Oh, he flipped over onto his face. So whose spirit baby is this? You got the ship. So a distance person, somebody who's long distance. Or somebody who's in the Navy or ship. The sun. That's good news. Finally, you're gonna get a solution very soon. Something needs to get cut out, and we keep getting this port theme. So somebody from a distance, but you're gonna finally get your stability. After a little bit, you gotta cut somebody out. So maybe you know your whole, you know, Pena can kiss your ass. Maybe that's the right energy to have. You know, kick him to the curb because you need to find some stability for your baby, right? Your baby portal. The baby wants to come through, but it needs a portal. And it needs a port is what it needs. It needs you need to find home. You need to find land. You need to be stable. That's what it is. All right. Figured it out. Okay, everybody. It's time for the charms to go to sleep. Bye-bye, charms. I like this dice. This is my new favorite now. How do you feel? I feel perplexed. I feel depressed. I still feel depressed. I feel perplexed. Oh my gosh. Am I ever gonna feel happy again? I feel sleepy. Oh yeah, I need to go to bed. And I feel perplexed. Stop it. Okay. Okay, you guys. Thank you guys for guys and girls, and thank you my peoples, my peeps. Thank you all for being here. I love you so much. And you make it fun. Thank you, Mystic Mountain Dance, for being here. Thank you, Guacamole, for always being so helpful and good with your energy. Yeah, we're gonna get to the bottom of what Sung needs you to do to give him, like, what is this clue, this sign that he keeps asking from you? What do you need to do? What is this attention that he needs from you? Okay. So I'll see you guys Friday then. And in the meantime, oh, everybody, please, tomorrow is your good luck, unexpected, and we had an element of surprise tonight, right? So tomorrow is the premiere of Unexpected Good Luck. It is premiering at noon Eastern Standard Time, and so my time will be at 11. And so, yeah, take your lunch breaks at noon and have a little sandwich or something and watch the unexpected good luck. I felt really happy doing this video. All three piles are great energy. You're gonna love it, and it may connect with other readings that I've done in the meantime, like messages from your person and stuff like that. So after this premiere comes out, then I will probably do maybe a few baby related stuff. And then I have this really sexy idea coming up after that. I have all these dang ideas in my head. Now I just need more time to do them. And I just want people to watch them. Like, I want people to get into them. So tell your friends, like, share videos and stuff, tell your friends. All right, you guys. I will see, and I should be live. So the premieres are really cool because they're live events, and so I can type to you and we can talk and chat while the live is. But also remember, it's not going to turn into a pick a card until you watch the whole thing. So if you don't want to spoil the surprise, then you don't have to sit with me through the whole like hour or whatever. But if you or you can visit with me for just the intro and then leave and come back after it uploads. But yeah. So some people like to just watch all three piles, and sometimes all three piles is your message. And then just so you know, it does turn into a pick a card once it plays all the way through one time. All right, so I'll see you at noon tomorrow, those of you who are interested. And faith, trust, and pixie dust. Sleep well, everyone. Sweet dreams. Dream of your future babies. Dream of your future people and your lovers and your spouses and your soulmates and your twin flames. Yeah, I need a really good twin flame dream, something that I can remember and write down. That always helps whenever there's non-communication or separation and stuff like that. Alrighty, till next time, adieu, bye bye, bonsoir, mes amis.